Looks like maybe Stonewall Gorge connects to it? Maybe? Yeah, that whole city is inaccessible right now. Alright. Let's see if Stonewall Gorge connects to Twin Elms. Defiance Bay opens as soon as you enter Hearthsong. Okay. Well, when that happens, I can go to that blacksmith and get him to reforge that sword. I wonder if this game is similar to Pathfinder Kingmaker in the aspect that if I delete my unused save files, the game will load faster? I'm not sure. Woodland Trails construction complete. Okay. So yeah, there's a path over there. There's this thing that seemed to be like, wait till a certain time of day. I never did. Oh wait, it's open right now. This was like flooded earlier. This must be the time of day. Huh. Alright, hold on. I might go in there in a second, but if the water level's down, maybe I can get the next map area over here and then go back and go into that dungeon. Because I think last time I came here, the water level was up to this part in the road, and I couldn't go any further. So maybe, like, the tide is out or something. If I'm thinking of the road. Whoa! The tank's not in front! The tank's not in front! Well, well, well. A woman in robes flanked by an armed group savors every word before whispering the next. Finally. You should have remained in Defiance Bay. She draws a smile, pale and full, that droops below her recessed chin. But I'm glad you didn't have better sense. I've looked forward to this since you got in our way. Any last words? After all the effort you mustered, you'd be ashamed to end it quickly. Aggressive. Haven't you heard what I do to my enemies? Surrender, unless you want a taste of my anger. The complacent smile on the woman's lips vanishes. She gives a sideways glance to her henchman. Yes, I've heard. The corpulent man, muscled beneath rolls of fat, snaps his head in the woman's direction. I've heard it too! Kills without thinking twice, this one. The jowls under his chin quiver as he spits the words out. By the flame, Nailde, let it go! Shut up! The command whistles through her clenched teeth. A cowled man cleaning his fingernails with the point of a long stiletto doesn't let the silence last. I told you he had too big a mouth, boss. He spreads his fingers apart and gives them a good look. But if the oaf's got it right, I'm not here to die for nothing. The woman's shoulders drop. Winds take you. At what point did I promise an easy chop? She stares at the ground, her lips hanging down like ripe fruits. How do I know you'll spare us if I give up? Did I seriously just spook all of these people into surrendering? Honesty. I've always stood by my word. That was the rumor, too, before you hired us in the gift. The fighter hammers his fat finger against his temple. I remember, I do. The woman bites on her lower lip, flushing red, and shakes her head. Wodica have mercy. Take me away anywhere. Anywhere's better than here. So is she in my prison now? Huh.
Silence.
That was an interesting interaction. These guys been waiting here for me, and in one word, I'm just like, ooga booga, and they give up. Oh, mushrooms. Alright, cool. That connects to Elmshore. We've got that connection now. Alright. Muck got mind controlled. One more second. How much longer on his? 2 seconds. So they controlled Mukluk and made him switch to the Abaddon hammer. He was doing some really derpy damage there. Thank you, Russo. Yes, I have a reputation for being an ass of the bad variety. Alright. A lizard scurries under the rock.
Easy does it.
Great.
I have
Go Fire Song. Redirect. Actually think of doing a Bleak Walker Paladin playthrough, aggressive and cruel favored. They certainly seem a bit psycho. After that one that's like, yeah, I'll help you with your family problems, murders the whole family.
Silent as my feet.
Like that was a quest.
Great.
Ooh, Forest Lurker. Wait. Oh, that's okay. She mind controlled it. I was like, what? Alright, definitely feeling like a badass on this level. I think this was meant for a much younger Muck. Orland's Cradle. Spooky Cave! There is a Bleakwalker dialogue that was blanked out on that quest. I wonder if you call him out on being too aggressive. Moss, some herbs. Elmshore. Alright. So let's check out... I want to check out the cave and this dungeon while the tide is out. And then... we can go on to Elmshore after that. Yeah, I opened up Pillars of Eternity 2 yesterday, just briefly, just to make sure the game would run fine. And it had some interesting options. Like, it has Path of the Damned, just like this game, but it also had scale all content to always be, like, your level plus whatever, and I was just like, that sounds terrifying. Like, you can never go level up and then come back to make a fight easier. So I'm not sure I'll turn all the settings on maximum on the first playthrough. Yeah, because like this game, for example, like it has Path of the Damned, but I did not turn on Expert mode or Hardcore mode, or what was it, like Iron Man? It's like do the whole thing in one go without wiping or something like that. I didn't turn either of those on. Right. Like I'll start a game on an insane difficulty if I can reload and just try it out. If it has a Hardcore mode, I'll beat the game on Softcore first before I play Hardcore.
Great.
She might control the troll.
My mind feels sharp as steel. And that's how it's done.
Alright. What do we got here? Oh. Souls bound in eternity. Oh, They brought friends. We got it. We got it. We got it. Expert mode is kind of dumb. It just means you don't need UI help reminders like spell ranges.
Isn't this something?
Stalker's Link. Yeah, but the Iron Man one was pretty imposing. If I'm remembering that right.
So much for you.
The bones are partially corroded and coated with thick slime.
I'll take a peek.
I can't investigate this big crystal thing? Souls bound in eternity.
I'll take a peek.
Oh, hello. What have we here? It's 10% spell damage. I'm wondering, does this come out of... Oh, nope, never mind. I thought that was going to be a stair up to that other staircase that I saw. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to go out, up the cliff, around, and then back down into that other chamber that's available to us. Grappling hooks and hammer and chisel sets are always consumed when they are used in special interactions. I wonder if my current build works in Pillars too, like using a chanter and just completely ignoring dexterity, because dexterity doesn't affect the like reload speed or the cast speed of chants. I wonder if that strategy works in Pillars too, or if they changed that. It would not surprise me if they changed that or fixed it, whatever you want to call it. But that was kind of a big part of min-maxing my tank for this one. Whoa, what? How did we miss you?
Let's go!
What? I just went through this area. Alright, hold on. Free her. She's been good. Please, before she dies. She almost died from our song.
So much.
Oh God.
Unite!
The chanters. One of Lynn's got mind controlled, and like everyone set everybody else on fire with the songs. It's just a lot of damage.
Sure.
Yes, a troubadour subclass worries more about chant buffs, so it helps buff up the tanking but slows the summoning a bit. Oh, that's right, you guys told me there's subclasses in that, but I hadn't looked into those yet. Alright. So those stairs going up that were in this cave, I thought they were going to connect here, and I was surprised when they didn't, so I'm going to go look at that now. Alright.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Okay. Let's head down here. See what's going on. I wonder if this is going to be like a second floor to that chamber that I was in earlier at the bottom of the cliff. Troubadour subclass, multi-class with a tanky one, like a paladin or fighter, make a great tank. That's kind of what I was thinking. As soon as you told me about multi-classing, I was like, well, if I wanted to be a tanky chanter, I would be like half Channer, half fighter or something, especially if fighter, like in this game, you know how the fighter has natural health regeneration in combat, or endurance regeneration in combat? Oh shoot. You hear grating and grinding coming from the stone head above you. The chips in Audra and its eye sockets glow bright green. A voice deep and resonant... This spider's attacking me while this thing's talking. A voice deep and resonant echoes from the stone mouth. What begins as a garble of language resolves itself to your own mother tongue. There is no truer blade than essence forged in bronze. Turn twice to the left and prepare your soul for its reckoning. Okay. Weird.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
What we got here? The word strike a familiar chord, duty before self. The stairs have collapsed below, leaving a long drop to the floor below. Look below. The lower floor is dark, but you see puddles of water and fungi growing in the stone surfaces. Okay, I bet this is the collapsed staircase I saw earlier. I can't be sure, so I will clear the rest of the place out and then go down that way. Cuck, chat peep. Let's not call viewers of Mukluk streams cuck chat, please. As I feel like that's gonna give a very, very different impression to new viewers. I feel like even Bone Zone was better than that. We finished that fort with the Lich. What was the name of that thing? Hold on. The Siege of Cragholt. We finished the Siege of Cragholt that had like a Lich at the end of it. And then we came here. Oh god, this is a lot of potential mind control. Is it paralysis? I feel like either the blue or purple ghost can either paralyze or mind control, but it's been a while. He's dazed. Oh, there's paralysis on a bunch of people.
Unite! None shall stop us!
Feel I feel it.
So much.
Word.
Alright. Nice job, guys. There's a customizable weapon in here, but in order to get it, you need to do a murder. How'd you like the Lich fight? We had to reload like 3 or 4 times, Russo. It was rough. I had to... Anytime I talked with him and I was in the room, he destroyed me. Because like all his troops just surrounded me immediately. I had to just ignore the conversation and like shoot him from the doorway and run down the hall. All his stuff came into the hall, so it was kind of choked off a little bit, and then I was able to finally beat him successfully. The stone faces Audra eyes. The stone faces Audra eyes glow, and a voice rumbles from its open mouth. The past is the hilt of a weapon. The true warrior grasps it and knows its strength. Speak the quality that defines you. I haven't missed a stream day since May. I am consistent and reliable. So it is with your power. A symbol burns on the wall behind the stone head. Okay. So this sideways 8 looking thing is my symbol.
Easy does it.
Since we are in the bone zone, would muck boners be adequate? I did one day jokingly refer to chat as the boners of the bone zone, and I've seen it brought back up 2 or 3 times since. I think boners is better than cucks.
Great.
I love that I'm strong enough that just my music kills these shades. I'm like, hey, have you heard this jam? And they're like, ah!
Bullseye.
Actually, they're on fire, so shouldn't I be like, have you heard my mixtape? And then they all just burn to death. Another face. As the green light spills from the relief's eyes, you hear another deep, rough-edged voice. Desire is the aim of the soul. It is purpose and direction, the sharpened point of a blade. Speak your ambition that your soul may strike true. I would inspire those around me and lend my strength to our common purpose. So shall it be. A vessel of flesh may house a soul for years, but a vessel of bronze will house a soul for generations. Into the water and choose a vessel of stone. Did he just offer me a, like, golem body? I'll freaking take it. Small white stones bloom from the rock. They all feel firmly affixed in place, but there's a hollow where one appears to have been removed. Okay, so we got a swirl now. We got a polywhirl.
They shall see nothing while I see.
You could do that Audra Dragon today. Fristo, no. Maybe I'll try it again right before I install Pillars of Eternity 2. Like, at the very end. When I'm as over-leveled as possible, maybe. Shouldn't we? There we go.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Rage.
Word. This won't do.
Max level 16. 14. Max level's only 16? That kind of surprises me. You feel an unwelcome crawling sensation in your head. A high-pitched ring overwhelms your senses and is accompanied by an angry utterance. Invader! Thief! The voice is alien and fierce, jolting through your mind like lightning. Needles stab at your brain with every syllable, but vanish abruptly along with the words. The ringing in your head is gone. Okay.
They shall
The
see
cylindrical
nothing while
hollow,
I
scarcely
see.
wider than the shaft of a weapon, runs through the center of the pedestal. The serpentine symbols and icons of Engwith engraved in the floor resolve into words in your mind. The warrior shall call forth 2 witnesses, and they shall take up positions upon the emblems that bear testament to the characters of his soul. The warrior shall ascend the dais, soul vessel in hand, to undergo transference. Bearing his soul vessel and a weapon with a heart of Audra, the warrior may then approach the urn. In this way, he shall fashion an arm worthy of his skills and ambitions. The large tunnel curves underneath the floor and continues to the east. It is blocked by glistening ropes of webbing that you might be able to slide past. That sounds suicidal. The walls beneath the webbing feel weak and crumbly. With the proper tools, you might be able to widen the passage. Use hammer and chisel. You find a weak point in the rock and hammer the walls of the passage. The brittle stone crumbles away. Within minutes, you've created enough room to slip through the tunnel. As you clear the passage, the needle-like voice digs into your skull once more. Infiltrating, pursuing! You shall not have it. You hear a hungry chittering. Now, feed! Skittering creatures with gnashing mandibles pour from the walls.
Rage. Feel I feel it.
Do I even have to move? Hit him with the mixtape! Okay, so now we can enter that tunnel.
Let's see what lies this way.
Alright, so I have to stand up here. I have to have one person stand on this. I have to have one person stand on this. And I have to go up here with a heart of Audra. Or a weapon with a heart of Audra. And I don't think I have that.
Quickly and quietly.
Alright, into the tunnel.
Something you don't see.
I have some.
Alright. Did the spiders hit that trap? Because I didn't move. I was very careful to not move. Come on, leave combat.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Oh, I can go back there. Shattered crystal crunches and tinkles underfoot. It's it tinkled. Okay. Got some paradots.
There's something you don't see every day.
Why are these... Is this one of those they're friendly till I get to the center of the room, and then they're like, ha ha ha, it was a trap all along, and they come rushing forward? Because I'm in no mood. A robed, gangling creature, it's a Vishrak, lurches toward you, and you feel something needling at your brain again. The screeching hiss that invades your mind is edged with rage. Digging and ferreting animal! It pauses, its mouthpiece is clacking. When its words fill your mind again, they're tempered with fear. My legacy! It clutches an egg-like stone. Oh, is that the Audra heart I need? The white stone glows with life, and you feel a presence inside. The creature notices your interest. For the colony! It cocks its head. Animal, calm, peaceful, yes? Its thoughts echo back at you from within the stone. It occurs to you that a piece of the creature's soul is somehow housed within it. What are you doing with that? Such a different form, yet its mind is alive with the same thoughts as ours. Home, family, memory. Legacy, colony. Its segmented mouthparts scrape together. Young are always few, slow to hatch, fragile. The creature indicates itself with a hairy appendage. Last of colony, soon to die. No, dude, I've met like dozens of Vithraks. You're not the last one. It draws the stone closer to its narrow chest. Long dead animals put spirit stuff in metal. It points behind it. I keep spirit stuff in stone. Take to new colony. Colony alone is weak, young, frail, empty of wisdom. But 2 colonies survive. Okay, when they say colony, they just mean like a tribe. 2 colonies together survive, make strong colony. It strokes the stone. Need legacy to guide new colony, keep it strong. I struck peace with Vithraks earlier on. Alright. In this game, for some, when you do something, even if you kill all the witnesses, everyone in the world knows what you did. So I'm gonna say I'll try to strike peace between them since I'm a lord now. No peace and gentleness it does. And Neredet go, bring legacy, many thanks. I may have just lost the Aedra heart or whatever, but we'll see.
Easy does it.
Alright, what's going on up here? Cladhaliath? One-hand unique spear. Many spiners. Okay. Alright, go back through the tunnel. So, I don't know what's gonna happen here since,
Following your lead.
since I don't have an Aedra heart weapon. That spear is your tank's weapon? Why? I mean, it's just DPS, right? It doesn't look like it has any tanking stuff, unless I'm missing something here. Alright, I'm gonna tap quick save and try this out and see what happens when I do the ritual. Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
Okay, well. I didn't have a complete understanding of that, but I did say that I felt like I was risking losing the weapon, so I guess I did lose the weapon. But we made peace in our time.
let's see what lies this way.
Many dead people. Whoa! Angry spooky ghost! Where's Tiger with the stabby emotes when we need him? Yeah, he always is like, He'll be honored that you're thinking of him. Let's see. All honor to those who give of themselves to the glory of Engwith. The pale stones around the room look dull and lifeless. Okay. Alright. I think I've gone through this whole place.